Check it.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we're back talking about Need for Speed, and today we're gonna go ahead and talk about the new patch which is coming out very soon, and let's just say things got very interesting. So firstly, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the camera mode. Yes, a camera mode is coming to Need for Speed in this showcase update. So in this camera mode, you're gonna be able to change the saturation, the vignette, basically there's going to be a lot of options. Now, there wasn't a screenshot of the HUD that you're going to be using for this camera mode, but basically the kind of impression I was given is that you're going to have free reign on how you sort out your camera, which is amazing. A camera mode is something which we've wanted for a while. It's going to help a lot with showcases, and I just can't wait to take some photos of my freaking car. It's been so long. It's been a mode which people have been asking for, and it's a mode which I actually made a video on. So to think that they're actually putting it in the game, it's freaking awesome. Now, as well as this, we're also going to get wrap sharing, so there's finally going to be a vinyl marketplace. So all those designs you've seen on Twitter, which have just completely blown you away, you're now going to be able to go ahead and share them on Need for Speed, which is amazing. I can't wait for that feature to come in. As far as how the actual system works in terms of the menus and stuff, we're going to have to wait till it releases, but just to see that we can finally share our freaking wraps is awesome. It's something which Forza did absolutely amazingly, and now to hear it's coming to Need for Speed is amazing. So wrap sharing is also coming into the game. As well as that, a few cars are actually going to get more customization parts. These cars include the Focus RS, the Camaro Z28, the E92 M3, the Mustang Boss 302, the Fox Body, the Mustang GT, the 2015 MX-5, the 180 SX, the Silvia, the BRZ, and the Impreza. So a lot of freaking cars that are going to get extra parts, and again, that is amazing. They're adding more parts in over 100 new parts to these 11 cars, which is pretty goddamn insane. And there's more to do with customization coming very shortly. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the next topic, or the next thing they're adding into this update, which is PvP. So I actually mentioned this in my PvP video. I said if PvP comes into Need for Speed 2015, we basically have unlimited playability. There is so much you can do with PvP. It basically allows you to play the game for as long as you want, and you probably won't get bored if you enjoy the game and the racing and whatnot. That's what made COD so popular, was the fact that online you literally can go forever and it will never end. And well, with PvP coming into Need for Speed, or they're calling it the competitive mode, it's basically going to allow us to just play for days and days and hopefully not get bored, because there's always going to be new competition. Now, how is this PvP mode going to work? Well, basically there's going to be a competitive option at the front of the menu where players are able to race competitively. Now, whether this is done in playlists or something like that, we don't know. However, it's coming, and I can't wait to see how this does in the game very soon. Okay, so the next thing they're adding into this update is license plates. Now, you may notice that in some of the trailers and teasers, there was actually an option to change the license plate holder and just change it into, they may say, a Stance Nation one or something across those lines. Basically, they're bringing that back, but as well as that, you also have the option to change the license plate itself to a Redview one, a Fairhaven one, a Palmont one, a Rockport one, an Olympic City one, or a Tri-City Bay one. And there is multiple backgrounds you can have for all of them, and it's just freaking awesome. It makes me so happy to see that they're bringing all this back. It's just amazing. And they also released this little GIF, as you can see on your screen right now, of all of the license plates themselves. So if you want to go ahead and look at the full article, link down in the description below, and you can obviously go ahead and look, and you can pause the video if you want to see each specific license plate. And then we go on to the kind of little minor things, but they're still pretty goddamn huge. Gas stations basically will allow you to repair your car. So if you don't like, having your car all messy and having to go back to the HQ to get it repaired, you can basically go through one of these gas stations and it will repair your car free of cost, which is again amazing. That was in some of the kind of Burnout-esque Need for Speeds, and obviously that was one of the things I really liked about the repair station. Sometimes I just go through them just to repair my car in the ordinary Need for Speeds. So yeah, nice to see that's coming back. And as well as that, there's also 3 new achievements called Filter Addict, which basically requires you to take a snapshot of your car using a filter, Rap Artist, and that allows you to share a wrap on the Need for Speed community, and that will obviously give you the trophy. And the last one's climbing the ranks, which forces you to reach the monthly rank of 10 by completing the daily challenges, and obviously that will also unlock a trophy or an achievement. Now, as well as that, there's also going to be some minor tweaks, AI tweaks, you know, just simple stability tweaks, which they usually do in these updates. And as for the release date, it's going to go ahead and launch next Wednesday. So Wednesday, February the 3rd is when this showcase update is going to launch. So if you want to go ahead and see gameplay and whatnot of this update itself, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because we're going to have plenty of content about this update on the channel next Wednesday. So if you guys enjoyed or found this video informative, hit the like, subscribe. Obviously, let me know what you guys think down in the comments section down below. But Jesus Christ, I've got to say, from my perspective anyway, Ghosts have hit it out of the park. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did hit like, subscribe, I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe and peace.